Hi, and welcome to Old School Rhythm and Blues Guitar. It is time for the chords lesson, song chords lesson for the months of October through December 2020. I'm in the midst of my second annual Christmas special, where we are taking a look at guitar parts from different R&B Christmas songs. This last one, the last video for 2020, we're going to take a look at the chords played in Booker T and the MG's version of Jingle Bells. The guitar, of course, is played by Steve Cropper, and I'm going to show you to the best of my ability what I think he's doing on this song. Let's start out with the intro. It's in the key of A, and he starts out with this intro. The song comes in with the sleigh bells, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. With that kind of thing. And what he's doing on the count is when he gets to 4, he's doing a downstroke. And then this chord is going to come in on the 1 with an upstroke. I'm trying to show you that on my camera there. This chord right here, I've got my first finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, ring finger on the 9th fret of the 1st string, second finger, actually my first finger on the 2nd string, and then my second finger is on the 3rd string, 9th fret. I'm having a brain fart right now. I don't remember what that chord is, if it's an E7th, kind of a version of an E7th or something else. I'll figure it out and put it on the chart for you. So it's downstroke. What I'm doing is like whiffing with the downstroke. I'm missing the strings, then hitting the strings with the upstroke. I messed around with it and I found that was the best way to keep the time. Whether that's what Steve Cropper did, I don't know. Okay, and then once you get into the first verse, it's pretty simple. And the chords you're going to need to play Jingle Bells, you're going to need an A, which I'm guessing he played an F or an A, F-shaped A. So first finger on the 5th fret, 1st and 2nd string, second finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, ring finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. And when he plays those chords, you'll hear he chops, kind of lets off with his fingers and probably uses his right hand to mute and cut that off. But they're very choppy chords. So over the 1, when he's playing, you've got this shape. And then when he plays over the D and the E, the 4 and the 5, I'm guessing he just uses the bar chord. The second position bar chord, this would be a D. When you move it here, you've got an E. So between the 5th and 7th frets, D, 7th and 9th fret, you've got an E. And then in the chorus, jingle bells, jingle bells, you've also got a moment where he goes to the 2, which is going to be a B. So I'm guessing he's using the same shape, the F shape, moving it to the 7th fret with the first finger, and there you've got a B. So it starts out with this, and then he's going to go into the chords. Something like that. So you can listen to the song, and I have the chord progression tabbed out for you with the tab for this lesson. One variation of the rhythm is during one of the verses, he's going to double up the rhythm and play something like this. So what I'm doing is downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. Like that. So it's just the right hand is really important. Steve Cropper was a master of the right hand rhythm and getting variations and really funky grooves going. Just using simple chords, but with the right hand and the technique, making it sound perfect for the song. Steve Cropper is one of those guys that when he plays for the song, and he does it really well. The only other variation, there's a point in the song where he plays this chord progression, goes something like this. And so what he's doing there is going A, G, D, and then right here he's playing a D-shaped E chord. That's what I hear, at least, where I've got my first finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, second finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then my ring finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string. And then he mutes that 1st string. So you hear that. So we go A, G, D, E. I messed around. I tried this, the D-shaped E. I don't hear that. When I listen to the recording, I just hear the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. Something like that. So that part again, he plays a lot at the end of the song, right before the solo. Look at the tab, listen to the original, and you'll see. So pretty much it's a song where he's playing really simple chords and just mixing up the rhythm, different patterns. So throughout most of the song, you've just got these downstrokes. That's what I'm guessing those are. And he goes like that. And then at one point he's going to double up. And then you got the one part where he's doing the and that's really about it. So listen to the original song. You can use the chords if you don't know these chord shapes, if you're just getting started playing guitar, this kind of guitar. Make sure you got the chord shapes first, and then see if you can play along with Jingle Bells. Maybe take it one part at a time and see what you can do. And then don't forget that chord right there, which he comes back to again at the end of the song. And then there's a great solo where Steve Cropper plays one of his typical simple but just awesome solos. We'll save that maybe next Christmas for the solo lesson. We'll break that one down. Alrighty, that's it for 2020. I'm out of here until March. Hopefully next year will be better than this year. It's been a rough year for me and my family, and I'm sure it has been for all you guys too. But we'll get through it, and I'm going to try to put more and more time into this channel. I have my old school blues guitar. If you haven't checked that out, that's where I spend most of my time. But I'm trying to get this channel off the ground too. And if you have any requests for songs, any suggestions, any comments on any lesson, make sure you let me know. I value your input in all this. All right, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See you in March.